Joining us now is Gary Payton II. And Gary, tell the truth. How far do you have Oregon State going in the NCAA tournament?
I'm a Beaver always, and we had that Cinderella run, and I thought we were going to get all the way to that game, that last game, that final game, decide and see what happens. But I'm so proud of them fellas.
For a team that was picked to finish 12th in the Pac-12, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, we've been picked last, a few years. A few years. So it's continue just to prove the doubters wrong, and just to go out there and play Beaver basketball and just fight. And anything can happen in college basketball, and they proved it.
It was a great run indeed. So, Gary, describe your reaction when your agent called you and told you, pack your bags, you're going to Golden State.
Yeah, I asked him. I said, "Are you sure Golden State Warriors?" he said, "Yeah." He said, "You're gonna go back home and play for the home team." So yeah, it was just a dream come true, and I'm so happy and honored, to be able to play for this city and Oakland, and just come out here with all my family out here, and just try to find a home.
What does it mean to you to be playing in the backyard of your father, where his legend actually began at Skyline High School?
It's everything. Come here all the time when I was a kid growing up in summers, watch my dad work out here, and just be around the people in the city of Oakland. Family, it's so much support out here. It's ridiculous. And, everybody has your back and everybody's rooting for you, to be great. And it's just a dream come true.
So playing in your dad's footsteps, especially in his backyard, is it sometimes difficult? Hey, I'm not my father. I'm Gary II. Is it tough mentally sometimes?
Growing up, it was, I always want to get compared to him. But, as I got older and mature, I think guys and myself has realized that he had his own path and I have mine. I went undrafted. He went number 2 pick. It's going to be a little different from his path and my path, and I'm going to carve out my way just like he carved out his way.
So when a player signs a 10-day contract, I can't imagine the pressure. Your minutes will be limited, shots limited. How much pressure is that?
As I learned, over my few 10 days that I've had, just to come in and be a great teammate. I've been thrown in the fire every 10 days. So, just be ready. I try to stay ready so I don't have to get ready, and just come in and support the team and help the team out in every way I can, try to learn, what the team's offense and schemes and whatnot, pretty fast. And most importantly, just go out there and play with energy and effort.
I suppose nobody is better to watch or learn from than Steph Curry. Who on the Warriors has guided you, helped you learn the Golden State offense?
Steph was actually one of the first guys in my first practice. I was sitting on the side, and he came over and helped me and explain what they're trying to look for, and how much attention that his self gets, and it's going to open up the floor so much for everybody else around the floor. So he said just play comfortable, play yourself, be aggressive, take open shots, and just do what you do on the defensive end, and everything else is going to flow.
So I'm curious. Did you ever ask your father why he named you Gary II and your brother Gary Jr.? Why so many Garys in this family?
I really haven't asked him that.
Really?
My thought or assumption was he just had a George Foreman moment, So I guess he had one of those moments, and he just wanted a couple mini me's. So.
Hey, Gary, I appreciate the time. Hopefully, we see you on the court very soon and continued success with the Golden State Warriors.
I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support from everybody. I thank you so much for having me.